My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse.
Yo, what's up? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive right into the tea. Alright, so fans over on Reddit spotted a tiny black dot on the Jesus cover. And honestly, who even cares? Some people get way too into stuff. It's wild. Anyway, this one's about Selena Gomez. She was spotted kissing her boyfriend, the writer, Benny. Yeah, Benny. And get this, barefoot. She's kissing his feet, bro. This guy literally walks around barefoot all the time, and she's treating him like a human doormat, carrying her stuff, walking behind her. It's kind of weird. Switching gears, are you hyped for Yeat's new album? Dropping March 27th. Personally, I'm not feeling Yeat, but if you're vibing with him, tell me in the comments below. Now, let's talk about Aisha Diaz. Remember her? She's out here saying a guy has to make $50K a month to date her. Yeah, that's right, a multi-millionaire standard. Bow hits back saying he hit it for free, and she goes off saying, your peen ain't big enough to hit anything, but the dead homies can now. She even calls out Tiana Trump with a wild story about why she dismissed someone years ago. Straight savage. And yeah, some of this is messy, and she's definitely extra, but you gotta admit, it makes for wild content. Now on to media moves. Jess Hilarious is saying the Breakfast Club feels disconnected from fans after the Netflix shift. Big mistake apparently. Others who went over there, Fat Joe, Jada, are gone. Clips vanished. Rory and Mal, gone. Drink Champs, rumors they joined Netflix Joke Fest 2026. Didn't really happen. The point is, a lot of creators who jumped over there, non-existent now. No matter the money, your reach drops. Breakfast Club? This might be the end. But hey, maybe the paycheck was enough to disappear quietly. On another note, Dr. GMI spilled on Bernice Burgo's butt reduction and reshaping procedure. And speaking of controversies, Matthew Knowles called out his ex for being overrated in the Beyoncé world, saying she wasn't the architect of the stars. Straight facts. Quick Lil Durk update. Legal stuff is moving, pushed to August. Lots of motions and court talk. Rumor is Day and Boogie were spotted cooperating with the feds, linked to that Quando Rondo situation. If they're cooperating, Lil Durk might be cooked. Could go either way, but things look rough. Finally, the Destination Smokehouse update with the tenderism guy. He's gone, doing his own thing. Apparently, he didn't feel he could truly flourish there, so he's carving his own path.
My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for tenderism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand.
Now, I think this guy kind of fumbled a bit here. The smartest move? He should have kept doing Destination Smokehouse, but also let Walter run something of his own, like a spinoff. Maybe give him some trucks, call it Tenderism Mobile or something, still tied to Destination Smokehouse. That way, Walter could make his money, get his shine, but still represent the brand. Because let's be real, Walter brought the attention online. That place wouldn't have blown up without him. Yeah, the main guy knows business, had the funds, and geared up, but it was Walter who brought the charisma. He introduced barbecue to the coffee shop, got involved, and they built something together. Walter didn't have the startup cash or the business knowledge, but the man had star power. Giving him his own piece within the Destination Smokehouse umbrella, that would have been genius. He could have still represented the landmark store while running the mobile concept. Imagine Tenderism by Destination Smokehouse. All Walter, all hype. That would have been the best move, no cap. He did get his trademark, technically, but apparently the original guy didn't own it. They just filed it for him, maybe trying to take control? Who knows? Either way, Walter Johnson eventually sat down with the original owner of Tenderism, Anthony Harris, and Harris says the trademark is all set. He even said it's time for us to work together. And Harris, that's the attorney who technically owned it. So let's hear what went down.
Reached out, talked to me, we have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tenderism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm gonna get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't know the appreciation. Things that's been happening. God is good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened
Yes, sir.
if it weren't for him. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and touch? Long time coming, but time is here.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us. And it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically. And it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring those trademarks over to you because...
All right, that's awesome. They got Walter the trademark, so now he could start stacking that cash. Switching gears, Dame Dash dropped some wild thoughts. He said wealthy rappers or industry people with no real talent might actually be working for my side or other intelligence agencies. Like, why else are they so rich? I don't know exactly what he means, but maybe we'll have to dig into that later. Meanwhile, people are speculating that Wolf Vicky's blown through all her money. She's on live begging for gifts on TikTok. Honestly, she looks a little gone. I don't even think she really wants to be alive. Maybe she's just tired of it. And what's up with the stars on her lip? Bruh, I don't know, it's wild. On the music front, rumors say Jay-Z has a new album dropping April 3rd featuring Beyoncé, Travis Scott, and more. We'll see if that actually drops. And Cardi B is still on her grind. She asked the judge to have Tasha K appear in court for a financial exam after that $4 million defamation judgment, because apparently she's not paying. The plan was to pay Cardi $1.2 million over 5 years, showing quarterly reports. Yo, Cardi B is relentless, bro. That's about it for today. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and do it passionately. Seriously, it helps support me, and I really appreciate it. Also, I'm celebrating my birthday this week, so videos have been lighter since March 1st. Tomorrow's the big day, another trip around the sun. I know it sounds corny, but it really hits, you know? A year gone and another year to live, love, and enjoy life. I'm grateful to God, grateful to you all for watching and always being here. Tomorrow I'll be a year older and I'm just gonna enjoy the day. That's it. That's the vibe.